Do you know God loves us unconditionally? Okay? Imagine hata ile time yenyewe while you are still a sinner, God loved you. While you are still out there in the world ulikuwa unafanyanga mambo yako, God loved you. Mimi, I remember there was a time where I didn't used to pray, I didn't used to see church ni kama ni big deal. I didn't know this life of, just living a godly life. I'm living a life where I'm in the presence of God constantly. Ile point yenyewe, like living a life yenye unajua, by the God is a big part of your life. Is your life. God is your life. Yani inafikanga point where you just realize God is everywhere and God is your life, okay? Whether unajaribu kukaa ni kama unasema ati sijui hapana, I can, you think you can do without God, but you really can't. Jota hiyo, that breath that you have, that health that you have, that life that you have, the fact that you are alive right now, the fact that you are not dead yet, the fact that uko bado in this world, it means God is playing a part in your life. You may not see it, you may not recognize it, unaweza kosa kuacknowledge, but God is doing something in your life. And let me tell you, there's a plan that God has for your life, okay? God anakuanga ametupangia maisha, okay? God anakuanga ametupanga, utaenda hivi. These are the opportunities I'm presenting for you. And all you have to do is just yield to God. Ni kama it's just accepting what God is doing in your life. Unajua kuna pali unafikanga and you just say, "Hey God, sijui kenye unafanya, but I just love what you are doing in my life." Because God can begin to transform you, okay? So believe today that hata penye uko sahi, even in that situation that you are in right now, God is still working in you. And sometimes just allow God to work in you. Sometimes just allow God to do things through you. Unaweza pata that sometimes you get inspirations to do different things. Unapata maybe we haukuwa mtu wa kuomba, and then you get to a point and then you are like, wacha nianze kuomba. And then you get to a point uko like, haukuwa mtu wa kwenda church. And then you get to a point and you feel like, I really now feel like nafaa kuanza kwenda church. Unafikanga point unaanza kusema, sasa nafaa kuanza kutafuta church yenye nitakuwa naenda. And you start looking for a church. So you move from somebody who didn't go to church, mwenye Sunday ilikuwa siku ya sherehe, to somebody mwenye sasa unataka kujua nitakuwa naenda kanisa gani. And then to a person mwenye unaanza kwenda kanisa, to a person mwenye ana believe to the point where you pray every day. Then you move from a point where you are praying every day to a point now where you are like, by the fasting inaendanga aje, unaanza kufast. And before you know it, you just love being in the presence of God. And me, I love to call it the joy of the presence of God. And that is one thing minimal learn squeezy that if you only have the joy of the presence of God in your life. And so that is the prayer I'm making for you today, that may you have the joy of the presence of God in your life. Yani kila siku ukiamka una feel to the joy of the presence of God, una feel tu unataka kukua, yani you just want to have a conversation with God. Hata ukienda into prayer, you know for sure you are talking with God, and you know for sure God is listening to you.